If it is premeditated, without being provoked, and if it's not justified, yes, it would qualify as a first-degree murder case.
Okay, Jeff Gold, what's your defense in a case like this?
Well, first of all, you got the cart before the horse. You're talking about the death penalty, and we don't even know what happened. At worst, it's a negligent homicide, a manslaughter, a reckless homicide. That's not premeditated murder based on the facts that we have right now. You're talking about, jury hung on Jody Arias getting a death penalty, and you're talking about a guy in a road rage getting death penalty. Lancy?
Okay, you just threw out a lot of conflicting legal theories, and none of them are consistent with the other. Number one, negligent homicide. How can you be driving, take out a gun, cock it, point it, and shoot it, and claim negligence? What about that, Jeff Gold? You just said that. Negligent homicide.
We don't know if he intended to shoot it. We don't know if he waved the pistol and it just went off by accident. We don't know what his intention was right now. And certainly it would be negligent if you took a pistol and waved it and then it went off. It would be even reckless. It might be involuntary manslaughter, but we're jumping all the way to premeditated murder and then beyond that into the death penalty. Way too far.
Jeff Gold, you were saying that this could just have been an accident, negligence, that he could have been the shooter, may have been holding the gun while he was driving and waving it, and that it went off. Well, what about the fact that, according to police sources, there were multiple gunshots? How can that be an accident?
Well, I didn't say an accident. I said, negligent homicide. I think that it's negligent homicide. I think it could be involuntary manslaughter. I'm not saying it is or it isn't, but it could be. Look. Okay, look, so you shoot multiple times. This is a problem of having guns in America, and you pull it out and you shoot it without thinking what's going to happen. There's no way to say he intended to kill anybody. He may have wanted to just shoot at the car.
Okay, Jeff, let me ask you another question. You graduated law school, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you do know that the law presumes that you intend the natural consequences of your act. You do know that, right?
Yes.
All right, so if you're in a crowded area on the highway and cars are flying by you in a residential area and you take a loaded gun out of your console and you wave it with your finger on the trigger and you pull the trigger, the law would presume you intend the consequences of your act. You're in a crowded area full of people, you pull a trigger, what do you think is going to happen?
It's the classic example of negligent or reckless homicide, manslaughter.
Okay, what about it, Hugo?